The house behind me has a totally different layout than anything we have ever showed you here on the Weekend Home Show. And not only do we have this one, we have one that's totally different from it that we're gonna show you here in the Thornberry neighborhood, where there are a lot of new homes here and a lot of new homes coming right here in Madison. We're close to Gluckstadt, the Reunion neighborhood, Lake Caroline. We're all out here in that area to show you something that you've never seen before, and at a price point I don't think you'll believe. So y'all sit back and relax, because it's time for the Weekend Home Show. It's a cold day in January. New year, Charles.
Yeah, 2025.
2025. We're still out here in the cold. Well, y'all, wait just a second. Can you believe it is already 2025? And y'all, we had a ton of fun making these videos for you. I really hope you enjoyed them. Thank you to everybody that has been watching all of 2024. We had 38 installments of our Weekend Home Show, plus some other videos that we made. This is going to be our 39th that you're watching right now, and we were able to help 51 of y'all who reached out to us. You called, text, emailed, or maybe you even broke out your megaphone. And y'all, I can't say thank you enough, because that is the reason that we are able to do this for you every week. And in 2025, we want to do a lot more, and that is why I need your help. So if you or somebody you know is thinking about moving here or moving around the area, you're selling a house, you're buying a house in the Jackson, Mississippi metro, we have a goal this year to help 100 of you do that. And if you hurry up, you could be one of the first few. We've got a few holdovers from last year, but you could be maybe in the first 5. If you will go ahead, the number is still up here. You can call, text, email. You already know you got the megaphone back there too, if that's what it takes. But y'all, we are here to help. We love helping you, and I just can't wait to talk to and meet more of you here in the new year. All right, now I'll let you get back out to the house. See Mac with a couple houses for y'all to see today. They're different too. If you don't like the aesthetic of this one, maybe you'll like the next one. Y'all let us know as we go through in the comments. But Charles, what we got here?
That's right.
House
here.
number 1.
We're right here in Thornberry, right between Stribling and Gluckstadt Road, off of DeWeese in Thornberry. As you can see right here, there's some more development happening, so there'll be future homes out there before we know it. This neighborhood's got the sidewalks behind Jarrett. And like Jarrett said, this one's got great aesthetics. We got the gables, which makes it look amazing in my opinion, because you know, you got the hips, it's more a little plain look like the house behind us there.
Yeah, I do like the gable.
But anyway, that right there makes it look like a 2-story home, but this is a 1-story home. And we've got our nice 2-tone color. We got the white brick, and then we got the other color there.
Shutters there.
Shutters there.
Got the louvers.
Yeah,
the
louvers.
Is that the right word?
Yes, it is louvers. It's louvers.
The louvers up here, and they match the shutters. So yeah, I think this is a good look. We got a courtyard entry here. Plenty of room. And
we got this nice landscaping up front. I will say, at this higher price point that we're in today, they are going all out with our landscaping. It's not just the basic anymore. I mean, look at here. We got, instead of one row of landscaping, you got multiple rows in there, if you will. And then like Jarrett said, we got this wide driveway here, so easily you can park your cars here. You can easily back out and get out to the main road. We got our lights shining up. We got our lights shining down. And then we got the siding here with a gas lantern back here. Oh, look at this huge solid beam. That is a huge solid beam. We do have a front porch, so you could fit a chair, a little table, and another chair here if you like. We have a little landscaping there. This one comes with irrigation as well.
And then look at this way.
We got our B-board up top.
Ceiling in here, Charles.
Where up here?
That's way up there. What do you think that is? About 15 feet?
Oh, it might be bigger than that, or taller than that. I mean, anyway.
All right, both of these houses are unique on the outside, but they are unique on the inside too. These are a little different floor plans than we've seen. But what is it, Charles? What we stopped here for?
I was stopping because of the door. I mean, you're talking, and so I want
to preface what we're about to show.
I'm standing out here in the cold. You want to get in there where it's warmer.
Yeah, I do want to get inside. Look, I love these doors. Yeah, this one does kind of look like the double door.
Yeah, with this right here.
But I like the big single door.
Yeah, it's a big, wide, single door. And then you walk into this open floor plan. You got engineered wood floor throughout, except your wood areas.
So we got
Jarrett's backed up into the formal dining. Stay right there.
Formal dining?
Stay right there. Watch this. Watch this. I bent my back just a little bit.
You just got your hair just
a little bit. So y'all can kind of see we got this cool, nice, big light fixture here.
Short King approved dining room fixture in there.
I do like how we've got the tile here and this nice brick here. It gives it more of a luxury look for our market.
I like the contrast.
And then this, I do really like this mantle. I really like it a lot, actually. Then we have the two-tone right here from this to here with the built-in, and you can see how it's inset there with the cabinets.
Yeah, see, this is something too that I don't know if people notice.
Soft close. I wanted to see.
People don't notice, but I don't think you do have a lot of variation in what the cabinets can look like. And this is probably my favorite when it's inset like that.
You know,
personally,
on some of the other ones we saw inset, Jared, it didn't have this little piece here.
Lip around it there, yeah.
Yeah, right there. So I do like that. And obviously your TV would go here. And then Jared's backing up into the kitchen, which is plenty big. I mean, and they carried the same look. Actually,
no, that's a little different.
No, they didn't. It's a little different.
Lighter color in the kitchen.
So this isn't inset, but it's got more of the clean lines still. Like right here, it's not got the big wide gap. They took it here as well. And then right here, they did the curved corners.
Now, I know in other markets, this is really common. I've been and looked in other places, you'll see that where you've got the rounded corners. Here, that's not as common. I don't see it as much.
It's not. We're seeing it more in the last couple years than we've had ever. It always used to be a true corner, or edge. And then underneath here, they're maximizing the island with extra cabinet storage space under here.
All the under there.
I will say
about 4 stools there, Charles. 4 bar stools.
Man, I do 3. You love to crowd them up. I do like it when they do this though. You know, instead of just overhang and you could see over here. I like it when it's enclosed like this. I do like it so you can kind of, it just makes it look cleaner and neater in my opinion. And then check this out. We don't see this very often. We have lights underneath here. And then of course we got the under counter cabinet lights there. Nice countertop with backsplash. And then you got this
little countertop appliance storage there.
Yeah. I mean, or you could put bread in there. I guess you could have the toaster.
There'd be a bread box, toaster.
Yeah. Obviously. This right here, man. That works for me.
There we go. We're short king fruit.
You did say that earlier, didn't you? I was thinking he said this wasn't.
Well, I don't know about the next one. We'll see what we got.
Okay. We got our double oven here, General Electric. Once again, we're carrying the lights underneath below. We got a 5-burner gas cooktop with vent hood here. Look how wide this is.
Yeah, it's super wide.
Super wide. And you do have plug-ins right here, just in case.
Nice touch.
I do like the pulls. These pulls are a little bit different. They're, instead of being more straight edge, they've got a roundness to them. That does not open.
What do you think about these?
I do like that gold with that white right above it. I do like it. I actually do like it.
We get to see a bunch of them, so like we see the same ones a lot, pretty regularly. I don't think I've seen that one before.
I don't think we have. And then we finally found out what this sink is. Come check this out, Jared. This is a silk granite sink.
Silk granite sink. It's supposed to be very durable.
It's beautiful, strong, and durable.
It looks great with the gold hardware there. So yeah. I guess it's beautiful. I don't know. I haven't tested the durability.
Check that out. That's even gold. You know, a lot of times I'll go cheap with that part.
It'll be just a black plastic or something.
There we go. Cool. And then of course we got, you know,
it's a big island, Charles.
It's not a small island, but it's definitely not one of the big ones. It's not small, but when you compare it to other homes we've been in,
Charles, come here,
Jared. It's not as big as some of the other homes we've been in lately.
Come here. You just come on around.
But we've been in more expensive homes, though, right?
We have.
Maybe that's why.
Probably.
What do you want to see?
Well, this house, we hadn't got to the price yet, but it's less than half of the price of some of the ones we've shown recently. With this island, it seems pretty sturdy. What do you think? Ow, don't do that.
Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been bad. Jared almost bought a light fixture.
All right, here we go. Look, my feet are hanging off. 6'2". It's a good size island.
That's what I said. I said it wasn't small.
That's a big light fixture too.
That's what I said. I said it wasn't small. You know, there's something you hadn't mentioned that I'm surprised you hadn't mentioned.
What's that?
Because you're always talking and pointing out things before I can get to it. The cabinets go all the way to the ceiling.
They sure do. All
that way you don't have that
big
Dutch
crown molding up there.
That way you don't have that dust catcher space up there, right? And then your kitchen extends into this area here with 3 big windows. I really like the windows with all the natural light.
You love all that.
You got your recessed lighting. This would be a breakfast area. It could become another setting area. You do have this over here to display some pieces there as well. This is a nice wood countertop here, butcher block countertop. And let's see, let's go this way. Let's just go ahead and go this way. Now, like Jared said, this one's about 96% complete. That's his percentage, not mine. We got our tray fillet, and they actually did the curve up there in the tray as well.
All the way up there.
This door here is barn door. It will go here. So you'd have a barn door right here. We do have 8-foot doors as well. We walk into our primary bath. Now, I normally let Jarrett take it over here, but I'm throwing a curveball at him. We got to make sure it's...
Just gonna keep running with this?
Yeah. I mean, this is obvious. This is big boy approved. You can tell by looking in it.
It is.
I mean, look at me.
Guess you don't need me to get in there to tell you it's big boy
I
approved.
can do this.
If you can do that, I think we're good. I
can sit on the bench here. I like the Delta. Gold Delta plumbing fixtures here. The nice counter. Oh, and back here, Jarrett. Come on, did you even see it?
Look at this tile going all the way up.
We got the tile going all the way up, but this is where you could put your soap stuff right behind the bench here. You got this nice, thick glass.
Okay, Charles, well, if you're taking over the shower, you got to check the tub out.
Well, we're going to get to that, Jarrett. We're going to get to that. We got our knee space. What do you like to call that?
Sorry, get ready with me right there.
Get ready with me.
Your
Nice got a mirror
there.
here. Got our light shining down. We got plenty of storage here. We got the deep drawers. Hey, have you noticed? The deep drawers.
It is deep. I see it.
And then we got here, put up the makeup pieces. We got double vandies with storage in between. Tons of storage. Drawers. These drawers are actually not as deep as that, but still deep. Let's see.
Charles is back.
We got the throne room over here.
Is it throne room certified?
I mean,
Charles?
I can do that.
Yeah. I think we'll call it throne room certified.
Check this out.
Oh, what?
This closet's bigger than I thought it was.
Oh, yeah.
We got a mirror here.
Wraps on around.
I like how they did this. Have we seen this chair? It's basically floating
I don't think so. I think
in a sense.
You have a hanging rod, too.
Hanging rod's there. Hanging rod's there. I got hanging rod here, hanging rod here, hanging rod there, hanging rod there.
And you got your sneaker rack over here.
Sneaker rack right here. We got our chest, I'm going to call it here, with our drawers right here. This closet's pretty dang big from what I thought it was.
Massive, Charles.
Massive. It's massive. All right. Let's check this out. To make sure.
I think this might be the first time I've ever gotten Charles to do this.
All right. Let's see. I got to fix my sock. My sock was funny. All right. Let's see. Oh, Jerry.
Charles, remind the viewers at home. How tall are you?
There's my knee. I'm about 5'7".
5'7".
I don't know, Jared. I don't know if this would be big boy approved.
Slide on down in there.
I mean, I can get down in there like this. I can get on the water. But my overflow's right here. Right here.
Oh, Charles, you know what? You got to bring in the professional. Well, Charles couldn't tell you this, so had to bring in the pro here. And you know what?
It ain't big boy approved.
It's like 90%. If it was a little wider, I think we'd have it. But you know what, though? It's plenty long. You can stretch out in there. You just may not be able to get all the way under the water.
And you know, I like windows, right? You get all that natural light in. But you're going to have to put some of that
Hey, you get you some film. You'll be
film in there. Be fine. Let all that natural light in. Hey, Jared.
What?
You missed the detail around the tub.
I did. Well, I was waiting on you to tie your shoes and put
All
them
right,
back
all
on.
right, let's roll. We did the primary early in the process. All right. So, no, this was our kitchen, obviously. We failed to show you this while we showed the kitchen, but that's our pantry. So, you got your double doors, you got plenty of shelving for lots of canned goods and other. I kept trying to grab that door and pull it closed.
So this is one way that this floor plan is a little different. So that goes right in there to that dining room. And then right here, you got all this storage.
Well, this is your drop zone. Right here.
Drop zone
Be
storage.
lockers, if you will. Storage up, drawers down below. I noticed there wasn't any hooks in there. I would ask for that.
I'd like some hooks.
You know, hooks in there. And like I said, it's 96%. I'm sorry, Jared said that. 96% finished. So hooks could be coming. We got a sink here. Got a hanging rod there. It's a little different one. We got our washer dryer. This is something they did that we hadn't seen before, Jared.
I do like that. Got
Put a little counter space.
a little ledge there on each side.
Either side of the washer dryer.
You know, it might be nice if it fits in there just right. Keep stuff from falling off
Exactly.
on the edges.
Did you just talk about that?
Huh?
Did you just think about that?
Just thought about it.
Starting to get like me, aren't you?
Because I have stuff I have to dig out on the side of mine all the time because it falls off down there.
I feel you there. Same here. Anyway, we got a broom, but I want to point this out. For everybody that has that cordless vacuum cleaner,
Oh,
That
yeah.
little one, you know, Dyson, Sharp, whatever you might have.
That is
There's your
perfect.
plug right there. Perfect, so you could easily mount it there. Then we got our 3-car garage. Got a little storage ledge right here.
Here's that security system we mentioned.
This one is wide open. So this is your 2-car there, your third bay here. That's your irrigation. And then this one has a storage. Oh gosh, that hurt.
Be careful, Charles.
Woo!
I don't need you getting injured.
That paint. Step in there, Jared.
Strong.
Just step in there
We're
real
good.
fast.
We're good.
I need to see your face. Give me the camera. Give me the camera. Step in there. Let's see what it looks like. Turn back around.
So I was sniffing the Sharpie for a little bit or something. Hey, how about this? You got your irrigation in here?
Yeah, I told him that already.
And look, well, you just made me sniff a bunch of paint, so maybe I forgot.
You can't do it, Jared.
Cannot
No.
do this one today
You know why?
because it's not done.
It's not complete.
It's not put together yet.
They need to add the bottom steps.
Guess
Hey.
what though? That'll be done before anybody moves in.
That's right. So this is going to be guest bathroom right here. And I do like how they're starting to do this. So you got this look here, but you got the feet down below.
Underneath there.
Underneath.
I like the pools on that too. Those
Yes, the pull there.
pools on that.
You got your tile here, obviously. It doesn't go all the way still like in the primary. You would put a mirror here.
Well, that might be.
That might be what that is.
Yeah, there's a mirror sitting right in here, so I bet you
It's
that
for
is
this.
That's the destination for that mirror.
Oh, we didn't point this out in the primary. I do like the tile. And tile around.
Oh yeah. Got that gold basically throughout the whole house.
This is going to be our guest bedroom number 1 today. We got our closet there. We got shelving up top, shelving here, shelving here. And there is a hanging rod that can go there. It's not installed, but it can go down. And then we're going to go on the other side of the home. It's going to be guest bathroom number 2. Go on in, Jared.
Take a look there. Got us a good bit of storage. And our double vanity in this one.
Oh, come on in, Jared.
What did you find something else?
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
So you got a pocket door here.
A pocket door getting installed.
And then your tub, toilet area here. That's why I was like, I wanted to go in and look at that. I knew it looked a little different. Then,
another bedroom. I'd say about the same size as the last one. A little bit bigger closet.
better
there.
closet there. You got yours built in here, either side on the closet there. And then you got this one here.
So it's about the same. So these both have this,
Same
but
kind of
this
closet.
room might be a little bit smaller than the other two that we were in.
All right. You know, as we're walking back through the living room, we failed to mention there's actually a plug-in in the floor.
You know, that's something that does get left out a good bit. So it's nice to see that you got those here.
You know, I hadn't seen this door on the back before.
No, the glass all the way to
Not
the
on one of our spec homes.
top and bottom, 8 foot.
It is a wooden door, but yes, I do like the panels there. And then of course you got your back patio here, and we're starting to see more fireplaces on back
Yeah.
patios, Jared. And we got it right here, solid beam here,
Got
TV
your mantle
right there.
wired up there.
You
Got
got
that
your
beaded
beaded
board.
board there, and then you got your backyard. This one actually comes with 2 pine trees.
Look at that.
Yeah. It kind of gives you an idea. You can see the stake over there in the back left corner. So it's on either side there. But this is the first house.
House number 1. So we're gonna move up just a little bit in price point and see what y'all think of this house we got. I think either you're gonna like this one or you're gonna like that one. Which one do you like, Charles?
I don't know.
Wait, you got to find out later. And I promise you won't have to wait too long. I just want to give you a little bit of information about the neighborhood that we're in today, and that is Thornberry. And let me pull it up on the map, and I'll show you exactly where we are. So this is it right here, Wellstone. That is the street. The house you just saw is on Wellstone, and that is the Thornberry neighborhood right here, off of DeWeese Road, right between Stribling, which is where you're going to find Lake Caroline, and Gluckstadt Road, and that's the Reunion neighborhood. Down there. There's both neighborhoods that we have been into here on the channel recently, so you can go check out those videos if you want to see that. But if I zoom out to the broader area, you'll see a little bit better where we are. We're really closer to Gluckstadt more than we are actually the city of Madison. It's easy to get over to Flora. You can check out things over there. The little Livingston area here is right there. It's a pretty cool place to go check out. Canton's not far away. If you're going to be working up here, you might be working here at the Madison County mega site. That's where Amazon is right there. They've got a lot of stuff going on out there. But obviously really easy to get on I-55, go down into Madison, Ridgeland, or Jackson as well. If you are going to be flying a lot, you're going to be flying in and out, you want to be close to the airport, it is going to be a little bit farther away for you because it's all the way down here basically in Flowood. That's where that is. So if you're not familiar with the area, that's kind of the big things there. That's where you are here in Thornberry. Now, if you're wondering about the schools here, you are going to be in the Madison County School District, which is an A-rated school district. And specifically, you'll be feeding into Germantown High School, which is also an A-rated school there. So that's what you're looking at here in Thornberry. And yes, you do have an HOA, and it is going to cost you right at about $900 per year. So if y'all want any more information about the Thornberry neighborhood, the surrounding area, or any other neighborhood in the Jackson, Mississippi metro area, feel free to reach out anytime. We would love to help you do that. And like I said, don't forget, we are looking to help 100 y'all, at least 100 y'all, make the move here to or around the Jackson, Mississippi metro this year in 2025. So with that, let's get on back out to Thornberry, see this second house. And I got to tell you, it is a little different.
All right, we are at house number 2.
House number 2,
The
y'all.
biggest difference in this is Jarrett's there and I'm here.
Look at this. That's not the biggest difference. It's one of the big differences, but check out the house behind us. So we don't have a painted brick this time. And come on, follow me around here, Charles. We're on a cul-de-sac. So
We are in a cul-de-sac. We're not on a cul-de-sac. We're in a cul-de-sac.
We're on it. We're in it. Charles used to like to say, what'd you used to say? If you with it, we'll get you in it or something.
No,
or,
if you want it, we'll get you on
you
it.
want it. All right, y'all. House number 2. We got our 3-car garage. Some of the same features here. We're not the painted brick. I personally like the natural brick color. And Charles really wanted, I'll let you talk about this, Charles.
And this one actually has a huge, massive, let's say massive front porch.
Massive front porch. And if you come on up here a little closer, you'll see not only is it a massive front porch, you do have the board and batten here, and you got our more typical, what you'll see, and probably my favorite of the two that you see on these porches, you have the tongue and groove up top. So good touches there. Otherwise, everything else out here, you do have gutters here. Did the last one have gutters?
I don't think it did.
I don't remember if it had gutters. I have to go back and look at the video. But we don't see gutters all the time
Hold on, Jared.
on new construction.
I wanted to see. I
was
couldn't.
getting there.
That down there was making me think, no, I don't know if it's going to be solid.
Yeah, so we do usually get the solid. You have the solid. The last one, this one, it's not solid. It's actually what is that, like a metal, aluminum? I don't know. It's wrapped around what's actually supporting in there.
I don't know what that is. Is it fiberglass?
Maybe. I don't know. Do you know? Listen to that sound. Anyway, you do still have the perforated vents, but we do have the gutters, which is nice. And come on around here, back up a little bit so you can see. Got our gas lantern. Got a bigger one.
We got it right there, that gas lantern.
It's higher up though. So one thing that last one had, this one doesn't though, is the big wide front door. I did like the door on that one a little better, but I do like the wood stain on this. Come on inside, let's go down here and keep it moving. So this floor plan is a good bit different from the last floor plan we showed you. And both of them
Jared,
are different from.
you guys already know. I love those windows.
But yes, look at these huge windows. Now, in fairness, to make sure that we're staying honest, I love those windows. I wish they had put one there. Wouldn't that be nice? This is still nice.
Now that I actually said that before when we were previewing this house, but now I know why they didn't do it.
Why is that?
Because on the outside it wouldn't look right. Because of that big front porch.
Yeah, you're
It's
right.
that
But you
aesthetics again.
You got the big front porch. That makes
It's
sense.
a give and take, Jared.
That'd be nice. It would be nice to have it on the inside, but yeah, it would look weird on the outside. So
I agree with
I see your
Jared.
point.
Standing here looking and comparing it to this, to then come back to that, yeah, the big window. But for aesthetic reasons, it had to be that window.
So here, both these houses, you do have your formal dining room.
Watch out, I'm gonna come around you this way a little bit. And then of course it's open from the foyer to here.
This one is a little bit more separated just because you have this to separate it than the last one. But you do have a nice open living kitchen, even longer island than the last one. I think even Charles will say you could put 4, at least, bar stools
4 bar stools.
under this one here. But look at this. We don't always see the handles there. Usually they just leave the pulls off. Sometimes they like the push where you can push it and pop it out. You actually have the gold pulls down there, which I think is really nice. underneath your quartz.
What about those cabinets right there, Jared? Up high.
So these don't go all the way to the ceiling like the last house. But you do have the nice glass up there with
For
the
display
light.
purposes.
So if you want to display stuff, you can do that up there. You still have some really high cabinets. You need some storage of things you're not using very often. You could do it. It's the same cooktop and vent hood and everything that we had the last one. It just doesn't have the bigger decorative piece, let's say, that goes over it. So same setup there. Got your GE stainless. A little bit different faucet here, but you got that Blanco
Silt granite.
Silt granite. It's this word right here. Silt granite sink with the gold accents in there. You have your incinerator. Y'all know what an incinerator is? Charles was reading this. He's like, what's the incinerator? He knew what it was. It just threw him off. That's your garbage disposal that you have. But, how do you turn on the garbage disposal here?
That button right there, man.
Some of y'all, if you're not in houses,
Cut the water on.
I'm not going to press it.
Okay.
That's how you turn it on. Now,
Jared,
just like I mentioned,
I see exactly what you're talking about now.
What's that?
I got to show it. It won't work with you.
What do you mean?
Here, take the camera real fast.
What are you talking about?
Take the camera.
Oh, see, this is what I was about to say. I had to pull it. Had to bring in the.
Yeah, that is a little high.
Just like you
I can get it right, but if it was something like soupy or something like that, if I messed up and it fell, it'd fall all over me. Yeah.
I'm saying it's not.
But this is perfect.
We cannot give it a short king approved. It works fine for me.
I can get down here.
I love the double oven.
This is right there. Oh yeah.
But look, you got to pull me in as the professional for the big boy approved segment. We do got to get Charles in here, so for short king approved. So there you go with your microwave. I do like how we got this right here. That's nice.
Shelving there. Got the. What could you put right there?
You could put a little coffee maker there. I mean, it would fit.
Yeah.
Kind of a coffee station there if you wanted to. Yeah. But this is going to be, the reason I'm coming here first, this is going to be like the part that's a little different.
This is different.
This is unusual for us.
No, it's not unusual. It's just different.
It's different. I mean, I don't dislike it. It's just different. There you go.
It's separating.
So,
for sure.
You have a drop zone here. Your garage is actually way down there. We'll get to that in a second. And then you have a huge massive pantry. Go in there.
I do like this pantry. There's tons. I mean,
tons of space in there.
Look at that right there.
And then
it wraps all the way around. And then coming down right there. Oh yeah.
And then you have this area here, which at first we were kind of like, this is kind of wasted space, but I think it works because you have more or less a little office area here. You got our camera looking right, Charles?
I'm working on that.
A little office.
I will say, hold on. That was my first thing when I walked in here. I was like, Jared, what's this wasted space? And then I was like, oh.
It is unique though.
You've got your broom closet over there. You got your desk space for your. And then of course I like that with the dividers up there for.
Got that.
Mail and kind of other things.
Just regular cabinets there, but it's nice that you have that. And this room then splits off into your laundry room, which that's a different tile than I've seen.
Yeah. Of course you got your washer dryer over here.
I like how you're always getting these decorative tiles they'll put in the laundry room. This is a new one for me though. But coming on out from there, if we just follow me on in here, Charles, you got bedroom number 1 for us to look at here. That's a pretty good sized closet, and you got a little cut in. You could put you a desk over there. Check that closet out.
Oh, you do. You do have a shoe rack shelving in there.
Got your sneaker rack in there. And then, so with your bathroom here, your hallway guest bathroom, I guess this would be. That's what you got. You got the tile all the way up. The gold hardware. And then coming on down this hall, we had our drop zone back there. So usually a drop zone's here, but instead you have a storage closet right here.
Hold on, let me get it.
I'll let you look in there as we cut through here.
There's that alarm system.
So both of these
right
houses.
There. Both got this little window looking out to the front porch.
Now in here, similar setup. We got our kind of our half 3/4 wall, if you want to call it that.
I do like the half wall. I like that wall, Jared. It gives it separation.
I do. You have some separation. You could designate this as a kind of a workshop area or whatever you want to do. But just like the last one, it is 3
Jared's just doing this.
It's a 3-car. It's got the irrigation. And you do have a storage unit. Charles made me smell the paint at the last house. I don't know why you want me to try to kill some brain cells. You don't have a,
Hey, you normally don't smell it though.
you don't smell it in
I
here.
mean, yeah, that's fine. They must have just
I think they had just been doing something in
some
the
paint
other
the
house.
other day.
Of course, this house is pretty much done, where that one still was having a few little things touched up, so that's probably why. So this is an unusual section. I want to know what y'all think about this section of this house in the comments. Do you think this is functional for you? Do you think it's odd? My first impression, just like Charles said, was this little odd, but as I kind of got in here and walked around, I kind of like it. So y'all let me know what y'all think.
It's definitely not crowded.
So in here, back towards the living room, we kind of went that way. We haven't really gone over here yet. You do have a little different style fireplace here. I like how you got the little ledge with the brick down here. It's not like the full hearth that kind of
I'm
comes
gonna
out.
get closer on this so they can see that better. It's hard to see. Like that right there.
But I do like that brick. This is, of course, we got our solid beam mantle there. Here's something else that's a little different though, that Charles is probably about to start talking about.
Yeah, that's for your TV right there.
So I think you could fit about a 75 inch.
Your
like
TV
here.
can be wider right there than right there.
Yes, I know a lot of y'all don't like to put your TV, sorry to say refrigerator for some reason, your TV above the fireplace. You like to put it over here to the side, but usually when they had this kind of setup, it's too crowded for today's TVs. You got your big, 70, 75 inch. I think you could easily 75 inch. I don't know if you could get an 80, but
All right, Jared, we're talking too much about the TV. Let's roll.
hey, TV's important. But come on over here. Let's knock this part out here. So this is a little unique too, but it's less so than some of the other things I have to show you. So, good sized room here. You got your fan with the light. You do have another closet, very similar to the one you already saw. It's got the little shoe rack in there. Now here you have the bathroom that's going to be shared between those. So you got your double vanity here, and if you look on around in there, just like the last one, you got the towel going all the way up, the tub, the gold hardware.
Oops.
Hey, watch out, Charles. Don't mess my camera up. I'm just playing, it's gonna be fine. And another bedroom here. So we have looked at 1, 2, 3 bedrooms so far.
Oh, look at there. That closet's a little different.
It's a little different. Okay, so now we got that out of the way. Come on, I know what y'all are waiting for. Y'all are ready to see the primary bedroom.
Jared, you got to talk about that space right there to your right.
Well, we're getting to it as we're going in here. So we already saw the primary, the formal dining room. This is more of a breakfast area, but this is a huge breakfast area.
I would say you could make this another little sitting area right here.
I was gonna say, you could have this little keeping area or something. You could put you another TV over here. You could put an even bigger TV. Maybe you got that 90 inch. There's like a 93 inch you could buy.
Man, you stuck on that TV today.
Well, my brother was just showing me this. It was like a 93 inch for 3,000 and a 102 inch was like 20 grand. Same brand. I don't know why. Y'all buy that TV.
Look, you got the storage right here. The little enclave area.
And this huge primary bedroom.
Oh yeah.
Massive.
No
primary
tray,
bedroom.
no tray ceiling.
So you don't have the tray. You do have the nice thick crown molding up here. I do like this. Going around the other side. So in addition to like this kind of the normal layout of the room, you have this extra room over here. So it really makes
Gives
it,
you more privacy off of that space
Yeah.
we're just in.
it does for sure. And then this is a little different setup here. So we come in here. What do you think about this?
A lot of hallway with 2 doors. That was my first thought.
Which way you want first?
Right.
Is this your right, my right, or my left? Okay.
I'm gonna show them left while you walk in there.
So in there, you do have a pretty good closet. I mean, you got a lot of built-in
Lot of-
shelves.
A lot of hanging rods.
I mean, tons of hanging rods, actually.
Yes.
So
But then you have that door there.
a great closet. But come on here to the other side, and we have our primary bathroom.
You remember I told them it was big boy approved already.
Well, it is. Now this door
The other shower was frameless, I think.
almost makes me want to withhold my big boy approval rating. But that's a pretty narrow door
Oh. What are you talking about?
for a shower. But it's fine. It's workable. I can get in here. I don't get stuck, so we're good, right? But this is a pretty deep shower. I mean, this goes way over here, and this is usually when you get the bench in the shower, it's like this wide, but here it's a wide.
Okay, I'm getting it like this so I can see you better.
Here. Look at this.
You a big boy, and you're making that thing look.
I know. Look at this. Is like the cover of my rap album right here. It feels like. All right. It's coming out next year, y'all.
I do like this, Jared. You can detach that.
Magnetic.
The other one you couldn't.
There we go.
So we got some give and takes.
So yeah, I really like this shower. If I changed anything, I would add another 6 inches to a foot to that door.
Jared, that door would be really big.
It's big water. Maybe just 4. I don't know.
4 inches.
I do like you have plenty of clearance, so that's all good. Anyway, great closet. It's like I'm nitpicking stuff, but it's a great closet. You do have your vanity here. You've got one over there with our infinity mirror. So you can look at all the different dimensions of me down there waving to you as we go through here. And this tub looks huge, Charles.
Hey, it's got the depth. I don't know if it's gonna...
But it's real thick, you know? These sides here are thick. So it looks huge. Is it, though? Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So unlike the last one, which I would say was 90% big boy proof, this one's gonna get it 100%. And your water closet.
I think I know the answer to this.
Look at this.
Too.
Well, you know it opens out, right?
That's a A+ already.
And it's wide. Yes. So this is a throne room certified water closet.
Now, if you're comparing the two, though, I like the primary ensuite of the other one. The bathroom, the whole bathroom itself was bigger.
I like the bedroom of this one.
The bathroom of the other one.
The ensuite of the other one. But this one's more unique. Like, we don't see this layout.
No.
I don't think we've ever seen this layout.
No.
So that's a little different. So this house, probably of the two, is the most unique. They're both unique from what we typically see just in general. But this one has those little things like that room in there and the way that ensuite is set up that we just don't normally see. Now this, solid wood, that's a tall 8-foot glass.
That's just
I love the door.
one piece of glass, right? That was a six.
Yeah, the other one was panels, which was nice too. But this does take it up just a little bit. And we're seeing these fireplaces all the time now outside. Both of these houses, they have the fireplace outside.
Now, if you want a bigger yard, though, this one's going to give you the bigger yard.
Yeah, so this one is a little bit bigger.
You can see the
Bigger
stakes
yard.
over there, Jared.
So you go all the way out there.
To there, and then go to there. And I'm going to look like a stake that way coming back to the cul-de-sac.
Now look, I like trees. But trees eventually can have problems. You don't have any trees here. But you can look at one. So you got the best of both worlds.
Oh, you had to go for it, didn't you?
So there you go. That's the two houses. I know which one my favorite is. Maybe Charles knows which one his favorite is. But before we can really let you decide, wait, hold on. I gotta point this out. You have a gas hook up there.
You got your plumbing right there, too, for your sink.
So you can set you up an outdoor kitchen here. I didn't even notice that until just now. But before we can let you decide, we gotta give you the price. All right, Charles, we have seen them both now. So with that visually in mind, take us back to the first one. And what did we have there in terms of just the numbers?
So that one was a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,567 square feet, all for $555,000.
So $555, it's a totally different layout, aesthetic than what we have here.
That one looks like a 2-story when it really is a 1.
Yeah, it's really only a 1.
The kitchen was more divided, where this one's more open.
That's true. And you know, it's just outside you're painted versus here you're not painted.
That one had a smaller backyard compared to this one because this one's got a huge backyard.
Yeah, they both do have a nice back patio. This one has the bigger front porch though.
With the fireplaces on the back patio.
And we're on the cul-de-sac here.
Yeah.
Or in the cul-de-sac.
This one had gutters, the other one did not.
There you go. So there are some of the bigger differences. But what about in terms of those core things? I think we're a little bit bigger than this one too, right?
Yes. This one is 2,642 square feet. It's also a 4.3, priced at $579,000.
So $579, moved up a little bit in all those things.
$4,000 difference.
You know, I want to know what y'all's favorite is. If I'm picking a favorite, I think I have to go with this house. I like the look of it on the front. I like the cul-de-sac. I like the yard. I even like the unusual room that we had here that was just a little different. I probably like the ensuite of the other one better in the primary, but this one isn't a deal breaker for me. I think I'd pick this house.
I'm gonna pick number 1.
Why?
Well, I like the separation from kitchen to living. They're still open, but when it has that wall in there, it does give it some separation. I like the kitchen, the way they did the cabinetry and the vent hood and the layout of the kitchen better.
Okay.
I like the ensuite of the primary better. I don't need the front porch on the front, and I don't need the bigger yard because that yard is plenty big enough.
Anything else in the kitchen that worked better for you over there?
Little microwave. Oh, man. I will say though, on this one, I'm talking a lot about the kitchen. I did like the pantry on this one better than the other one.
It is a nice pantry here.
So I would say that.
So that's where we are. Where are you at? What do you think? What would be your pick? And if you want to keep seeing these, we're doing these. We're going into 2025. Like I told you earlier, we got our goal to help 100 of y'all. Okay, so we got to do 100. 100 y'all. We want to help this year in 2025. You can be number one because we're just starting. It's a brand new year. But if you want to keep seeing these videos, subscribe. You want to be number 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we
already 3 in.
I guess we have some pending. Those are carryovers. But I really want 100 new ones. But anyway, help us help you. That's the only way we get to keep doing these videos for you is if you will call us when you get ready to buy or sell or relocate here in the Jackson area. That's the number you need to do that. And if you want to see all the ones that we've already been to, they're on the playlist right there.
Jared needs to hurry up and get this done because we're going to Pepitos because he wants his fajitos.
Fresh
fajitos.
tortillas.
Oh,
So good.
fresh tortillas.
And you have to throw in the O's in there. It's kind of weird.
Oh.